Vernon,
Yes, sir.
the guitar that Lisa shot, photographed of yours,
Yeah.
which one was it?
I'm trying to remember which one. Which one was it? Which one was it? You got it in the book?
No.
It's in the next book.
It's in the next book. Okay.
What was
Which one did you shoot?
Well, the last time I saw you, I ran into you when I was shooting Brad Whitford's guitar backstage before Aerosmith.
Yes.
And you were there. We're like, hey, and you're like, I got my Paul Reed Smiths here.
Yes,
and
PRS.
you
right.
got to shoot these.
Was it the gold one or the black one?
Black one. I did two. I did the gold one too.
Yes, the gold one. Yeah.
Okay, but then the time before that, you were playing at a club in LA. You were sound checking, so I didn't even get to talk to you. I was shooting. You would like trade off the other guitar from the side of the stage, and I'd shoot one, and then I'd go back, and then
you shot my Parkers.
I shot the Parkers,
yes.
And I shot the one that's got that crazy, I don't know, some like
with the crazy
on the
painting on it. No.
There's the space painting one.
No, with the with the guitar wing. Was it guitar wing?
Well, it's like a piece of electronics. You told me, don't touch that. You turned it on, and you said, don't touch that. If you touch it, then I'm not going to be able to turn it back on again, or something like that.
I was just completely messing with you. Completely messing with you.
So I was like, okay, but it's like it's some kind of electronics you have on the front of the guitar.
On the front of it.
It's not an iPad. It's something you.
Yeah, it was a guitar wing. It's probably a guitar wing. Yeah. It's sitting on the front.
And it lights up.
Yeah, and it lit up. Yeah, that was a guitar wing. Yes.
And so I got pictures of that thing glowing on the front.
Yes.
It was hard to shoot, actually.
Yeah, well, you're a professional.
She knows her craft.
And then we got the one that's got all the space art. These planets and stuff. Because you're cosmic.
Okay, so let him describe that trippy electronic guitar, the first one.
Well, the first one has a thing by Livid Instruments, which is a kind of a controller that you can use Bluetooth to control stuff on your laptop, and that's a pretty cool thing.
It is. It's so unique and different, and you know.
I've always messed with electronic stuff and.
Okay, but
whatever.
The guitar, the other one was the more standard.
Yeah, more standard. All of them have Floyds. All of them have V-necks. I was with Parker for a while, and now I'm with PRS, and that relationship started last year. And I brought those out with me on the Aerosmith tour. And
which he killed.
That's right, because he was opening for Aerosmith that night.
Yeah.
And Corey came all the way out into the stage. And, out into the audience. He went all around and came up the stairs right as we were sitting.
Yeah. He's irrepressible, that Corey Glover.
He is irrepressible. I loved him in those tours.
Yeah.
So let's just go back.
Wait a second, sorry. Lon was there that night too at that concert. Lon was there, and Lon was sitting in the front, and there was one point Steven Tyler.
He stopped, and I was sitting down, and Tyler goes, "Really?
No,
sitting?
He says, of all people
to be sitting
down."
Called me out.
And and I was sitting across the Coliseum, and I knew.
You knew it was
when
me.
Steven said that, I go, I bet you that's Lon, and I texted Lon.
It's got to be Lon. And you texted him while it was happening?
28 years, that was the first time I ever got shouted out by Steven Tyler.
Oh, yeah, well.
The guitar you played on the first Living Color record, that guitar that you defined your sound on.
Oh, the ESP. Actually, if you go up to ESP now, they made a guitar that is a almost complete replica of the guitar from the Cult of Personality video. They've just done it.
Cool.
With the Bruce Kulick finish, and it's kind of lime green and white and blue.
Yeah.
And with the EMG pickups, Matt Mascindero really kind of.
See, it's an iconic instrument.
And he did it from memory, and he did a really good job with it. Yeah, so that's so. And it was funny to see it because I was looking at it going, man, that looks so much. It's close,
So where's your original now?
The original is the only ESP I still have, and it's at home.
So I still need to photograph that one. It's the original.
You do need to photograph that.
You got to go to New York.
It really is a guitar. Ran into Richie Fliegler, who now works a bit with Fishman, and he was part of the New York office of ESP, and we have a lot of affection because it was crazy back in that time of the 80s. And
Yeah.
We were talking about Paul Skelton. And Paul Skelton was the luthier. He was the guy in New York who got all the ESP guitars and got them together. And he set up that guitar, and he's from Austin, Texas, and he's passed on since then. But such a great guitar player and such a wonderful person. Like, you really remember the people that touch your life in a
And that's
positive
cool
way.
that those kinds of people are the ones that are creating your guitars, touching the guitars, and
incredible.
that vibration is going into the
Yes.
creation.
Yes.
You know, it's that every guitar, there are a lot of other hands that are on the instrument before it gets into your hands. And depending on what they put in, there's something that sits inside of it. And people that are enthusiastic, full of good humor, full of determination, discipline, love, all of those things, even people that are pissed off, you know, all of that goes into what makes a great instrument.
And what goes into making a great photograph of a guitar, because I'm capturing the soul of the guitar, not necessarily the person.
No.
The person doesn't need to be in the guitar, in the image, because the marks they leave behind on the guitar tell their story.
It's one of the most fabulous objects that human beings craft. Is a well-built guitar is a fabulous artifact of what it is to be human, to me.